saying we already saw all of the left-wing people freak out last time, so maybe a bit of a change would be nice. But then people are saying they hate those people more.
It's tough to decide who we hate more. I really want it to be bad for all of them, and I think that's where we're at right now. It's bad for everybody.
One guy says that Biden will send people who use hate speech to jail for 5 years.
That's a huge concern for me as a guy who uses hate speech every minute.
Love hate speech.
So I'm like a big hate speech guy, so it makes it tough for me. You know, when I asked this at the polling center, I go, who's like a better candidate if I'm like into hate? They're like, you're against hate speech? I go, no, I'm into hate speech. They go, I don't know. I go, is Biden going to ban hate speech? That's a big concern for me. The polling place, they don't think that's that funny. I didn't go vote, by the way. I sat in bed all day, not even for Kanye. You know who went and voted for Kanye? I hope I'm not doxing him. Our web developer, Cameron Malik. He went out and he wrote in Kanye. I think Kanye finished up with 51,000 total votes last night, right? That's it.
I think so.
And he was really upset. He put up a post saying, I really thought everyone was going to vote for me. I'm shocked, but I'm not mad. I'm just shocked. I can't believe it.
He's coming back in 2024.
I wonder if Kanye actually thought Trump, we all thought Trump didn't have a chance, and then Trump became, I think Kanye actually thought, maybe, we don't know, and maybe I'm sitting around and they just said, Kanye wins another state, Kanye wins it, and then before I know it, I'm president. I think he really started thinking that. All right, let's watch Steven Crowder take his first sip of booze. Will he be able to handle it? This destroys his stream.
Can't have a gallon of whiskey on your desk without taking the top off and drinking at least 5 ounces right now.
Uh-oh. You can't have a gallon of whiskey on your desk without taking the top off. Drinking about 5 ounces right now. I love that. Sven Stuffles and Alex Jones. If you're not drinking constantly, do you have a friend like this? Why aren't you have another drink? Why don't you drink? It's like, are you gay? Are you trying to fuck me? I actually hate it when people do this to me. Sven does it to me all the time. I go, I'll drink on my own time. Like, what are you doing here? Trying to rape me? Do you have a friend like this who wants you to keep drinking? And you're going, I am drinking, and now you're pissing me. It's like when you ask somebody why they're in a bad mood. Are you in a bad mood? And they weren't in a bad mood, and now they're like, I'm not in a bad mood. Now they're kind of getting pissed.
You did that to me this morning.
Oh, I do to you every day. It's where I got the analogy from. So I don't like it either. But you know what? This is Crowder. It's not me. I know how to stand up for myself. I've learned how. I say, no, you can't force me. I'll drink on my own terms. I'm a Jewish man, a businessman. Crowder's going to get bullied into it. Here we go.
A whiskey on your desk without taking the top off.
Cheers, guys.
5 ounces right now.
I can't do it.
Trump's gonna,
I can't do it. I'm carrying, Alex. I'm not going to commit a crime. You should know better.
You're concealed carrying under Texas law. You're not driving a vehicle, though.
He tried to lie, and he stood up a little bit. He goes, sorry, Alex, I would love to drink, but I'm carrying 2 revolvers on my hip like a cowboy. And Alex Jones goes, wait a minute. The rule is you can't drink and drive with your concealed weapons.
He did the exact same face that you just did, right?
Yeah. So Crowder tried to pull a Texas gun law. Look at, first of all, who are you going to trust? Him? Does that look trustworthy, or does that look like Dave Landau?
I'm not driving a vehicle, and technically I'm open carrying. So you know what? All right.
Oh, who are you going to trust? That? Or that? Who looks like they know what's going on more? Look at Alex Jones. He's got a face where he goes, I ain't buying it. I wasn't born yesterday. And Crowder's got a face like, uh-oh, I've been caught. What to do now? You know, I don't know why this world hasn't caught up to the art of the eyes. The eyes tell it all. You could just zoom in on someone's eyes. You know if they're lying, if they're trying to come up with some excuse. So here we go. Crowder's going to be bullied into drinking the booze. How will he fare? Let's find out.
Oh, you're concealed carrying under Texas law. But you're not driving a vehicle, though.
I'm not driving a vehicle, and technically I'm open carrying. So you know what? All right.
That's right.
5 ounces.
And then he's opening it like a man who's never opened champagne. Oh, where does it go? Is it going to shoot off? Is it going to... Look at that. Bullied into a drink. Trying to be a tough guy. It's the worst mistake you ever made. I love this stuff. I live for it. So he's going to unscrew the bottle. Let's find out.
5 ounces of tumblers.
Oh, geez.
I'm not going to open 5 ounces.
See, Alex Jones. Make sure it's 5 ounces, though. I love that. He's like, you want to do a shot? And he knows that he's the type of drunk where he goes, come on, drink with me, drink with me. They're like, okay. And then they pour a tiny sip. Hey, drink. There you go, Alex. No, 5 ounces. I've been burned before.
Look at his fucking cute.
Don't wet your lips. Don't do your tongue. It needs to be 5 ounces of grain alcohol. We give you a test strip at the end to see if you've taken it. That's a guy who knows how to pressure someone into drinking, and he's been burned before.
Look at how cute.
Look at him. And by the way, yeah, look. Yes, finally, someone's drinking with me. If I'm going to be crazy, everyone will be.
I'm not going to open 5 ounces because I have to finish a broadcast here, Alex.
Fine. You're going to do a great.
Oh, look at this pussy. Filibustering. Hold on, I got to wipe this off. I spilled a little booze.
Spill sesh.
Booze, or as I call it, Jules pussy juice.
Great job.
I'll
This
do-
is what everybody wants.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Wait. Sorry, guys.
Look,
Oh,
blup, 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 blup. You know what I wish? I wish.
Sell
We're missing-
100
we're missing.
mugs. That's probably 5. It's 5
God,
shots.
That's
Okay.
Get
fine,
out of
fine,
here.
fine. I wish that we had those big ice cubes, you know, so it doesn't dilute over the course
Oh,
of the
big
show.
juice.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I wish we had the giant whiskey douche ice cubes that you see in those videos of cigar aficionados where they have a big...
Crowder's the type of guy that buys those whiskey stones that you put in the freezer so that you don't have to dilute with a little bit of ice.
He don't know. Crowder's the guy who buys like the custom round circle ice cube trip, but he doesn't even enjoy the booze. He's more into the man's accessories. Yes, of course. He likes that stuff. So let's see this. Look at this bitch. And you can just see the body language of a bitch pouring a drink. That's what you got right here. That's a bitch pour. Look at that. He's fucking scared. Oh, what's going to become of me? Do my pills interact with this drink in the appropriate way? Let's find out.
You know what I wish?
I wish sell 100 mugs. That's probably 5. It's 5 shots.
That's
Okay.
probably 5 shots.
Yeah.
I wish that we had those big ice cubes, you know, so it doesn't dilute over the course
Oh,
of the
Big
yeah.
show.
juicy ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we had some, but unfortunately my wife used them for some kind of...
Oh my God, he's shaking. Now,
Whoa.
he's definitely mixing the drink. I'm going to go ahead and say, let's pretend he's shaking. So let's wash his hands. Let's pretend he's trembling and not mixing a drink.
Let's pretend Marshall Mathers never picked up a pen.
Yes, exactly. And sometimes pretending is just as good as what's happening. You know, who am I to say what's happening? Let's watch his hand. Watch.
Doesn't dilute over the course
Oh,
of the
big
show.
juicy ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we had some, but unfortunately my wife used them for some kind of a project she found on Etsy.
He's
so
shaking. That's like saying he's shaking there is the same thing